it do, Kripple Krew? EDC with DBD, disabled but deadly, back with another Stabby AF Saturday. I hope you guys are all having a phenomenal weekend so far. We've got a whole bunch to talk about, from new knives to new collaborations to next week's 3K giveaway. I'm going to kick it off at the top of the chat, though. Henry G, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? First one in the chat. Followed up by Ground Fog. What's up, homie? Check out Cal, Knives Alike, member Kripple Krew Inc. Checking in, dropping them badass emojis. I appreciate everybody checking in on both sides of the chat. I see y'all. Marco, what's going on? Be Shaky. What up, brethren? We got Mick Effin Ranger, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Blind Wolf Fury, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Tristan, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Projectiles are sharp. What's going on, brother? How you doing today? Let's see. Scrolling, look at them badass emojis. We got Gary Graham, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Congratulations on passing your test. That's awesome, homie. So what's the next step? That is all. It's a day to celebrate. Laser Ghost Knives, a.k.a. Donnie P, a.k.a. Donzo the Clown, a.k.a. Bless Knives. What it do, brethren? Good morning. We got the Jake. What's going on? How are you doing today? Tree O Foe. What it do? Clint Effin Crosby. What it do? Folks, you probably already know the drill, but if you're in the vert side right now and you want to see the entire screen, if you want to get sideways with me, then the pinned comment has a link to the horizontal chat, which is where most of the crew will end up kicking it post show. Boz Beast, what it do, brethren? Checking in from the Netherlands. Hope you're having a killer day today. We're going to be showing off our homeboy Fab's new drop today and talking about something really exciting. Neil to the Mac, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Hope you're having a killer day. Scrolling. I see DBD. It must be frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, almost hit the search party. So leading up to this, there's been a new collaboration that's coming about that has been moving very quickly over the last 3 days. And part of that is I was also getting an affiliate link and a discount code for you guys for Katsu knives. So you can save 10% at Katsu now with code DBD. And the affiliate link is now in the description of the horizontal live stream. I didn't have time to put it in the vert as well. But I was working with Katsu like right up until I kicked live. Brother Fatster Run, what's going on? How are you doing today? Checking in from the Netherlands. He's in on the vert side right now. Appreciate you. If you guys, I'm sure, have seen, but he has also really been showing off the Glideman DBD editions. He's got both, and he has put out some awesome content with them. I really appreciate it. And we're going to be taking a look at his newest knife after we get through the hellos here. Chris Lopez, what it do, man? How are you today? He's at work, so he's lurking. If he doesn't tag y'all, it's because he's busy, doesn't want to get like fired and all, you know. Lion not a sheep, what's going on? Well, welcome to the live stream. You are currently on the vertical side. If you want to see the entire mat and everything that's going on and where a lot of the chat is, Lion, then the horizontal live stream is the link is pinned in the comment of the vert. Jim Miller, what it do? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. dropping them badass emojis. Look at that. Dropping them. Love it. Kneel to the mud, my brother. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? 7-7, what it do? Good to see you. Was Bass Beast bouncing to that horizontal side? He's getting sideways with us. Let's see. Scrolling. Catching up. Eating so all lurk, says Jim Miller. That's why he's not. If he doesn't tag you, it's because he's feeding that face. Having fun with the puppers. Yay. Brown Sugar, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? She's going to see Mama. Well, I hope you and Mama have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for stopping in and stabbing that like button. I really appreciate it. These are gorgeous. I wonder what. I gotta look. Let's see. What are we looking at? This gorgeous. Oh, Spartan Harsies from E-Knives. We can take a look at that in a bit. Gonna keep scrolling. Babster Run with the super chat. Special collab on the way. More info later. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. We will give a salute for the super chat. Thank you very much. Info on, hey, collab coming soon. Reaching across that ocean. Working together. Scrolling. Henry, already said hello to Henry G. He was the first one in. Authentic Sage, what's going on? Good to see you. Katsu does make a damn fine knife. Yes, they do. Like I said, was just getting that, just got that affiliate link and code DBD set up like 2 minutes before the live. Thomas EDC Gates, what's going on? How are you today? Headed to work myself. Well, I appreciate you popping in and stabbing that like button. I hope you have a killer day at work. Yeah, Fab is still on the vert side. Thomas has both covered. Joe Kasparek, what it do? Good to see you. Robin Dollar, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, homie? Jason Beecher, what's going on? He's driving so we can't tag everybody, but he says, what's up? Adventure Man, good to see you, homie. Ginger Fisher, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 12 months. You know what that means? That means the dual flag salute. 1 year of Kripple Krew Inc. membership. I appreciate you, homie. Besides the dual flag salute, let's get you some Glideman DBD acoustics. We'll do that by the mic. I appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you, Ginger Fisher. Folks, drop those badass emojis. Let them know how awesome it is, showing 12 months of support. Leon, my homie from France, checking in on that vertical side. What it do? Yeah, I told you, Lion, on the horizontal side, you can definitely see more. Man, this guy's so tiny that every time I pop a comment up, it just hides him. Scrolling. Pocket Privilege, EDC, what's going on? Good to see you. Been a minute. Yeah, we're going to have to, as a matter of fact, You are a mod, correct? No. Let me fix that so that you can drop your link. I believe it was Homie Mick Ranger was dropping your link for you the other day. But let me mod you up so that you can drop your own link, homie. I gotta find you in the control room real quick because I can't mod it from StreamYard, which is a pain in the rear. I know you're here somewhere. Oh, I went too far, I think. There you, nope, Thomas. Okay, it's got to be right about here. Where is Pocket Privilege? Oh, are you on the vert side? Because I'm looking in the horizontal studio. That's why I ain't finding you yet. I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm going to keep rolling first. But we'll get you modded up. You are on the horizontal side. That's what it is. I had the you're on the vertical side, and I had the horizontal studio. Wow, can't words right now. Horizontal studio open. Hey, it's the Johnsons, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, Gene? What it do? Keep scrolling. I appreciate it, homie. They're coming February 1st. They'll be shown this week at SHOT Show in Vegas. I really wish I could be there, but that's okay. They're going to be showing them off for me. Kelly, what's up, sis? She said half hour's paying attention because she's busy working that paracord right now. Good to see you. Kane Miranda, member of Kripple Krew Inc. I see Fab popping in on that horizontal side now. Yay. Scrolling. Chilling, smoking a chicken, flicking a hedgehog, and clicking a slugger. There you go. That's how you do it. Them badass emojis. Stephen Parks, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Matt Conklin, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Authentic Sage Connections, new member of Kripple Krew Inc. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Let's do. How about a Flightanium Theory salute? And we'll do that by the mic. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me, and it gets you access to members-only content, members-only live streams, and members-only giveaways. There will be multiple members-only giveaways during next week's 3K live stream. There's more general giveaways, of course, but there is a couple of amazing members-only giveaways that you're going to want to get in on, including members only grand prize, where the winner will get their choice of DBD Glideman, either DLC or satin, before they drop, plus some goodies from the homies at Wixco. Wixco, FerraMonster, two halves of the same company. Worked with both of them to make this come together. Look at all those badass emojis being shown. Drop support for Ginger Fisher, for Authentic Sage. 11 April will be attending the Geoknife booth at DKE. Oh, that'll be awesome. That's going to be a good time. I know Fab's going to be there. Rachel Jordan, what's up, sis? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi, and stabbing that like button while you're at work. Let's see. Bacon in the pan, bone marrow in the oven. Getting all up in it. All up in it today. One Moon Collective, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Dropping that link to get your One Moon art. Get artists or get art of community knives from a community member. Got some dope stuff. Ooh. Let's see. We're scrolling through. Running that GAW knife booth, he says. Yay. Steve Al, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 2 months. What's up, homie? Pardon me. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. Let's change it up. Let's do a Spearhead EDC Ashes salute. Do that by the mic. Little thing, the wax. Try that little front flipper. Ooh, good sound. It's a trippy little blade. I love that, like the compound ground sheep's foot going on there. Little Chodemeister here. Thomas Wheeler, what's going on? Good to see you. One Moon gear is dope, can confirm. Ay. Yeah, that would be cool if they had some live coverage of the Dutch knife exhibition. First time chatting. Hey, I appreciate that. Staff Sergeant Maximus, welcome. I do believe you've dropped comments on some of the videos before, but welcome to the live streams. You are currently on the vertical side, which means you're seeing a sliver of the screen. But if you would like to see the entire mat and kick it with most of the Kripple Krew, the link for the horizontal stream is in the pinned comment, homie. And welcome to the Kripple Krew. Let's see, scrolling. We're rolling down. I think we're getting almost caught up here. Sent you a picture of the next guitar. Oh, yeah, we're about to check that out. As soon as we get caught up on this chat, and it looks like we is, let's take a look at this next 7-7 coming after the Usurper. Boom. Look at this bad boy. That's going to be wicked. Love the lines. Nice poonage. Ooh. I like it, homie. Robin Dahlem. Oh, damn. Look at that something obscene lineup. Oh. I think the LEK it's always been for me the oh, why did I just draw a blank on this one? Anyway, but I've drawn a blank on it. That's not the J cap, is it? The LEK though, man, I love that blade. We also, ooh, somebody got their DLC tag along in. Love it. Check it out. DLC tag along is such a phenomenal little fixie. We'll have to take a look and see if there's any more of them left. But that looks so good with the orange micarta. All right. Let's drop this for a sec. And I'm going to pull up stop sharing so I can pull up. SC Knife Monkey, what's going on? Good to see you. J-Cape, okay. So I said J-Cap, I think. Yeah, Waxwing, some nice knives, especially that Nomad EDC collab. Mine? Dang, he's passed. We're going to take a look at the Genkai right now, folks. Our homeboy Fabster Run's newest drop. You can get the budget is available right now, and the premium is on. It says pre-order, but they ship within 2 weeks. So I'm going to pull this up, and we are going to take a look at the Genkai. SC Knife Monkey, member of Kripple Krew. 1 month. I appreciate the support, homie. There's lots of sweet blades out there. I have several I'm selling. Ooh, let's get you that acoustic salute. There we go. And just hit 200 subs. Yes, we were trying to get you there on Tuesday. We tried to get you there on Tuesday, but congratulations. I'm going to open up the studio real quick for the vert side, just so I can make you a mod real quick so that you can drop your own link. And did I open the wrong one again? I did. Need the other one. There we go. Let's do Thomas. I just subbed. And let's go add as a moderator. You guys can drop your channel links now. Again, you're in the horizontal or the vertical chat, so there's not a lot of folks over there with you right now. Most folks are in the horizontal chat, but you can drop your link. You're welcome, homie. Cicero, we were just looking at your tag along, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 10 months. Woo! I appreciate the support. How about a Luft Concepts Avant salute? We'll do that by the mic. Hell yeah. Making sure I'm caught up on the chat before we look at the Genkai. Snowing for 2 hours, 20 hours straight. Yeah, forget that. You have a shipwreck tag along. You got yourself for Christmas. Ooh. All right. Let's look at the Genkai. So there are 4 editions. We are going to start with, and I'm probably going to mispronounce some of these, but Hano for fire. Look at that beautiful carbon fiber with mother of pearl inlays. And then M390 on the blade steel. Beautiful sledging there. A little bit of ponage. And if you read, it talks about the Genkai is where tradition meets what is it? transformation. There we go. There we go. Genkai philosophy. And so these are a mix of traditional style with modern elements and materials. And I really dig it. I mean, you've got a very traditional Japanese look to the hilt. Got a beautiful Higo style. I don't know if I've got a picture of it here. Higo style flipper. There it is. Look at that. Milled titanium pocket clip. Just a beautiful mix of old and new. Like mother of pearl has been on knives for 1,000 years with carbon fiber. That's just dope. Beautiful knives. These two, the Hano and Suki, are the two that are pre-orders right now, but they ship within 15 days. And you're going to save 10% with code DBD, so they're only $2.25 for these. And then there is the Kage and Yoru. And these ones are the budget versions with G10, layered G10, and D2. Beautiful. I like the satin on the Kage, and I really like the black wash on the Yoru. Some great shots of it there. Like that's beautiful blade. Awesome work, my friend. Get your Genkai now, folks. That'd be $54 for either the Kage or the Yoru. And again, I'm probably saying this stuff wrong. And then the Suki and Hano are $225. Beautiful. Ha, yay. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, want one of each? Yay. The new carbon fiber is so much more consistent. Camo and fat carbon a bit hit or miss. Yeah, I mean, I know some knife designers that have gotten to the point where they're making the company send them pictures of each individual sheet they're using just to make sure the colors are popping on it, because they've had some that really didn't pop. Making sure I didn't miss anything real quick while we was looking at them badass blades. Oh, I actually said it all correctly. All right, I can. So, the next Genkai. Let me get it together. And then I see I got some carries to take a look at. But first, we're going to pull up the first and definitely not going to be the last collaboration between homie Fabster Run and myself. We don't have the name locked in yet. He did create the samurai already, and it's dope. It's dope because he created it. You guys probably saw the video with all 4 of the samurai. I'll have to show you the one for this edition. But Matt Conklin carrying a Benchmade M4 bailout, black aluminum. Yay. Check out the next version of the Genkai. This will be a collaboration with, like I said, Fabster Run. This is his knife. and a DBD edition. We're working on names right now, but contoured textured or milled textured ultim. And what are your guys' thoughts on blade steel? We're kind of thinking we're kind of going back and forth between a couple, but 154 cm has been a thought. We could stick with D2. 154 cm has been a thought though, but it would make the knife probably a little bit more expensive than the budget versions. What do you guys think? I'm gonna pop that up again. I'm also going to show the samurai he created for that one, and check that out. That's just too dope. His work has leveled up in 2026, if y'all haven't noticed. That's beast. Oh, that's the knife show. That's gonna be fun times. Oh, go back. Today's carry for Tristan, rocking that beautiful frag Neutron 2 and the Rex 121 PM2 warning. Damn. William Hornbostel got some mini Catuos. Hell, or mini Griffins. Hell yes. Got the premium and the budget. Is that a full-size Griffin? The black with red. That's a full-size Griffin. My bad. Hell yeah. At least I think the black with red is full. Dixon and Xandros for Steve L. Ooh, ooh, ooh. McNeese and FerraMonster. Kelly White. Nice, love it. Savivi Sikoke got that beautiful brass holy nerd. A beautiful custom. Look at those scales done by Jimmy Crow, CRKT Pilar, and a nice. I'm not familiar with this fixie, but I like it. Oh, that's okay. So that popped it up more than I was expecting. Yeah, see, coated D2, I think would be great. I think a black D2 blade would be perfect. Mikey Bobby, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Good to see you. S35 would be dope, but that would pop the price up a fair bit more, even than I'm still sharing. That looks really weird. Even more than the 154 cm would. Oh, well, that makes it easy. That's very helpful. As long as you can stay phonetic with it. Burning Stable Forge. Duh. BSF, that makes sense. Every ZDC, what's up, brother? How you doing? Mr. Mouse, what's going on? Welcome back. So, yes, the next collab that you are going to see after the FerraMonster DBD Glideman will be the Ultim Genkai that we have not named yet. Ooh, check out Fab Scary. Day 2 with the fret. Ooh, it'll be shady. Fab Scary right now. This is the prototype for his Best Tech Nerdreki. The Nerdreki is a button actuated bolster lock with a pinky flick hole. A straight up pinky flick hole. I got to get me the Nerdreki. It's a Norse word, I believe, for dragon. And just wicked cool. And one more time, another look for you guys on the next collab. The Katsu Genkai by Fabster collaboration with myself. I'm very excited, folks. I hope you guys really dig the looks of that. We got, we got some more carries. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you have a killer rest of your day. Much love, Mud. Hell yeah. Jesse, what's going on? Member of Kripple Krew, ain't good to see you. Oh, Jim Miller just gifted 10 memberships to Kripple Krew Inc. Thank you so much, Jim. And of course, Mr. Mouse, you can even buy disabled but deadly gear. I gotta pop into the control room or the control room to see who got the memberships. Let me get caught up on that. We have Thomas Gates, Mr. Mouse, Gatita Oso, Ken Faulkner, Thomas Wheeler, Blazeburger, Bradley Swaney, Burning Stables Forge, Blade Savvy, and ever-evolving Daily Carry. That is awesome. Welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. Thank you, Jim Miller, for the support. I truly appreciate you, brother. Folks, drop your badass emojis. Show your welcome for the new members. Buffalo Theory, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Yeah, Baz Beast has messed with that pinky flick. He's been bouting on that pinky flick. All right. Have a killer day, brother. Looking forward to this. And congrats on another beautiful design. Folks, get your Genkais now. Look at those badass emojis, everybody dropping. Yay, love it. I'm really excited for it. When he asked if I wanted to collab on it, I was like, hell yeah. Some of the new stuff that came in the last couple of days. This Spearhead Ashes is the first thing I've checked out from Spearhead EDC. Fun little chodester. I think this one is a prototype. I don't think this is the final version. I'll have to find out a little bit more about it before I review it. It just got opened, so I'm sharing its dope little chodness with y'all. I am gonna put it away though, because we're gonna pull out some more stuff here. See if we are caught up. Yep. Yeah, this is nice inset liner lock. Awesome action. A little small for my hands for the rollover, but let's put that little dude away for now. The little tiny case cracks me up. It's so small. Burning Stable Forge, what's going on? We were just looking at your knife that Kelly has. Also this week, the Katuo Bratva came in. Another in their Gangsta series. Hey, no worries. Jim Miller hooked up that membership. Yeah, Katuo has their Gangster series with the Yakuza and Yakuza and the Triad. They have the Bratva, which would be Russian mobsters. These just came in. Well, one is blasted and one is satin. That's the two options. But wicked cool full-size knife. Like, there is a lot of big chunky handle and a whole lot of blade here. This would definitely protect your bag of beef jerky. Jesse, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 9 months. The baby is due. Sour diesel dabs and coffee. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Let's do a Bratva salute. We'll do that by the mic. And we'll keep it rolling for On the Edge EDC. Member for 4 months says, hello, everybody. Good to see you today. Good to see you, homie. Again, thank you for the support. Means a lot. Do some more Bratva glue sticks. Ah, it just sounds so good. Yeah, that's a good ass breakfast for sure. Bong rib salute. I started off with some Sleeping with the Stars flour and a little bit of Primus sugar wax and cheetah piss wax. Yeah, it was a nice breakfast faux show. We are truly getting spoiled with what we can get in a budget knife, folks. If y'all haven't checked out or taken at least online seen the Tack Knife Sun Spear, let me move those. This is like a great budget replacement for the Vosteed Psyop. If you like the looks of the Psyop but didn't want to spend the money, this Sun Spear is only $48 after my discount code for 14C 28N and a button liner lock that is bolt solid and smooth as hell. Got a nice chunky blade stock for working. All the jimping. Look at all that jimping. I love it. Starts on the frame and then it goes all the way out. Jimping for days. Wolf Room EDC. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. The first member of Kripple Krew Inc. Checking in on the vertical side. What's up, homie? Yeah, you can use code all lowercase EDC with DBD 20, and that is in the description of the live stream. EDC with DBD 20 saves 20% on these and knocks them down to $48. Button liner lock, full size knife, great ergos. This thing is legit. So 2024's. Yours should be there Tuesday. Hell yeah, what it do, Doobie? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple knives real quick. My 2024 top work knife under $60 was the Pickled Steel Warhog. Last year's best work knife under $60 was the Flightanium Beef. It's only January 17th. This is going to be very, very, very hard to beat for 2026's best budget work knife. And it's $48. Tasco DeLorean. Who are you talking about, Mikey Bobby? Because Tack Knives doesn't say their knives are made in the U.S. They say right out that this is OEM by Conwu and that their automatics are made overseas, but they're assembled in the U.S. The automatics are all assembled at his shop, but they're not built in the U.S. Tasco DeLorean. Oh, yes, I have seen this. Let me see if I can get I just want to see a good picture of it. It's pulling up reviews. Yeah, I can't find it. I see a Jimmy Slash review on YouTube. I wonder if that I might be able to see it on Instagram. Oh yeah, we also have some carries to show. Here, but working on stuff. Hell yeah, appreciate you working and lurking. Robo Stevo, what's going on, homie? We got to take a look at some of these carries real quick. Starting off with Jim Miller, rocking that QSP Hedgehog and Aries EDC Micro. And look at that artisan cutlery with the awesome by Parade pouch, all decked out. SC Knife Monkeys got CJRB. He's got the Ultra Mini Militar. Shit, I'm trying to remember who that is. That button lock. We got a Concept. And oh yeah, the Bumblebee knife for sale. Oh, all right. Looks like we are caught up on the YouTube carries or the Instagram carries right now. Mikey Bobby's functioning again. His chat's working again. But I would put this with these previous winners of best of under 60. Mama Loot, old school rocker, member of Kripple Krew Inc. How are you today? Hope you're having a killer day. I've been a big fan of the beef since the first one dropped, since the D2. Because I like D2 Steel. And my only issue with the first one was the T6 hardware. And, I gave them crap about that immediately, which, by the way, was a mistake. Their prototypes were in T8, and the knives were supposed to be T8, but the first batch shipped with T6 hardware. That's why they now have the T8 upgrade kits. And then this is the one, the full T8 with 14C. This is my number one budget work knife of 2025 and best knife under $60. I think it's a phenomenal worker. And I do plan to put the S90V blade on it after a bit. More room on that horizontal side now. Yay, yay, yay. But the beef is a phenomenal knife. And after code EDC with DBD, it's only $54. But I do recommend the Beef Plus, the Beef Deluxe upgrade kit, or Beef Deluxe box. I don't remember what it's called, but it is too much fun. It's too much fun to get the beef, to get the whole unboxing experience. If you get the Beef Plus Deluxe box, I think that's what it's called. It's the most fun I have ever had unboxing a knife. And you get a whole bunch of goodies to go with your beef that are well worth it. But one of my favorite crossbar locks of all time, and phenomenal worker. I like the button liner lock though, here on the Sun Spear. S90 is okay, but you have a lot of it. Dragoon, member for 10 months. I appreciate the support, brother. How about Attack Knives, Sun Spear, salute. We'll do that by the mic. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you for the support, Dragoon. Means a lot to me. It really does. And it helps grow this channel. Speaking of growing this channel, you guys know we passed 3K, which means next Saturday is our 3K giveaway. Why don't we take a look at some of the knives you're going to be able to win during that 3K giveaway. Starting off with a Tack Knife Sun Spear. We don't just talk about it, we be about it. I said it's a good knife, we're going to give one away. Grabbing some more goodies. How about an iconic RCK9 designed by Ramon Chavez and donated by big homie Tristan, aka Projectiles Are Sharp. I'm gonna move my tag along out of the way, and instead I will lay out another TRM tag along, because that's right, we are going to be giving away a Magna Cut tag along. Making sure I'm caught up on the chat real quick. More Room gifting a membership. I appreciate that, brother. And that went to David the Fifth. Thank you, War Room. Very much appreciated. I'm going to give you a DBD Glideman salute because I know you love the Ultim, but here's the acoustics. I appreciate you, brother. Tristan, Projectiles Are Sharp, member for 7 months, 3K giveaway, and his birthday on next Saturday. You might even win a knife. DBD Glideman, acoustic salute. Hell yeah. Robo, there's going to be a bunch of chances. That's what I was going to say, Tristan. It'd be funny if you won the iconic. Oh, I see somebody saying hi to David V, but I haven't seen David V in the chat to click and say hello. But hello, David V. How about a North Mountain Blade Chop Plus with the Lee Williams kickstop flipper and Sanmai SLD Magic Blade? This is the chunkiest kickstop I have ever seen. And it is very fun. We are going to be giving that away. We have not one, but two. Oh, and I failed the flick. Two brand new Dimco 80 20.5 Shock Foot Rendition. One of these will be in the public giveaway. One of these will be a members only giveaway. And the members only giveaway will come with a set of Flightanium G10 scales and skiff made bearings for that. Rocket bearings. Thanks to homie Jim Miller, who sent in one of these 80 20.5s, the scales, and more goodies for you guys. We have, I don't have it right here at the desk, but we have a Halloween edition Kaiser hair that we are giving away. D. Letterman, what it do? I think I said hello earlier. Word. Making sure everybody. Oh, Knife Nut here. See somebody saying hello to Knife Nut. I haven't said hello to Knife Nut yet. Oh, I see you. What it do? Knife Nut 69, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, homie. Also, Jim Cox. I meant Jim Cox. Yeah, Jim Cox donated one of the 80 20.5s, the Flightanium G10 scales, and the skips. Jim Cox was the one that donated that. Also, one of the Kripple Krew Inc. members is going to win their choice of the Glideman DBD Edition, either satin or DLC, before they go on sale, plus some goodies from Wixco. We've got all these knives you see on the table and more for this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. There will be a members only video that will go live on Friday. And that's where the members will enter for those giveaways. And then the general drawings will be pulled from a video that you will be able to access as soon as we go live. That's what I try, man. I try to give away as much as I can. I am able to get so much because of you guys, because of the support of the Kripple Krew. So I try to give away as many as I can. And we give away a lot. And this one's going to be a pretty big giveaway. Big homie Mint State EDC, Brian F., is sending that neon green acrylic Marlin spike for the giveaway. That's going to be dope. Gonna be good times, but you gotta be there. Roger that. Appreciate that. Get your dope Kripple Krew and disabled but deadly gear at the Kripple Krew Gear Corner. BNA, human cheat code, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Wow. We went an hour into the stream. Nope, I was going to say before I pulled the TRM out, but I take that back because I had the DLC tag along out hella early. So never mind. I was going to say it's the longest we've gone without pulling out a TRM, but is this for everybody that bought green Kripple Krew hoodies? It is, Aries. It's a blast to give stuff away. And you know, Aries, we get to experience. We are lucky to get to experience so many knives. And it's because of the folks that watch our content. So being able to put some of these dope knives into your hands is fun for us content creators. I'm hoping that at least one of these 80/20.5s goes to somebody who's never had an 80/20.5. Just so you can experience my favorite lock and my favorite knife to customize. DSKFS for life, says B Shady. Yeah, I do it as often as I can, and it always depends on what's been sent into the channel since the last giveaway and which companies I can talk into sending more for the giveaway, which luckily we're getting, the relationships that I have built with a lot of these companies now. A lot of them don't hesitate if I ask for something for a giveaway. Making sure I'm caught up on everybody. Dropping them links. Folks, if you see any of these links that are dropped by the mods, click them and just double check that you're still following, even if you think you're following somebody. YouTube can be a funny thing at times, and you can follow somebody for a while and then have it fall off. And if you follow somebody new during any of these live streams, make sure that you watch something, a short or a video, soon, the same day, and like it and leave a comment. That'll make sure that YouTube keeps that sub for the person, and it doesn't get scrubbed away in 72 hours. Appreciate you dropping links, Mick. Need a bulldog with orange G10 this year? Oh, yeah. I'm curious to know which knife is going to get the DLC treatment next. I asked, and she said she wasn't sure yet. Well, again, be shady. We only get to check all this stuff out because of your guys' support. So it's only right that we give away as much as we can and get these companies to give away as much as we can. It takes time. It takes time. It takes a lot of videos. It takes building relationships, Thomas. There's a lot of people that will just drop into an Instagram post or something that a knife company makes and say, hey, I review knives. Can I have one? Instead of reaching out to the brands and introducing yourself and just letting them know what you're trying to do with your channel. After, especially it helps if you have used, had any of their products and you can tag them in something. But I always recommend that you reach out to companies and introduce yourself. Tell them what your goals are for your channel, and let them know that you'll be tagging them in the future. And don't just pop in there asking for stuff and Build the relationship first. Yeah, I love Demkos. You guys know it. I have 4 80-20.5s, and I'm not done. I love shark foot blades. Always have. I have 2 myself. One is just like the ones we're giving away. This is Austin A. This is my first 80-20.5. And I have used the heck out of this Austin A and love it. And then I have a 3V DLC shark foot that I traded for. I love the shark foot blade. I love the shark lock. And it's the most fun, or one of the most fun to customize and very easy to take apart, put back together. So I'm really excited to be able to give 2 of them away because it's always been one of my favorite EDC knives. Bunny says the Espada XL is out for delivery. Ooh, new 5th pocket carry in 30 minutes. Yeah, I got to agree, homie. I know you have several. You have all 4 blade shapes. I don't have the slicer yet. But I love my Tonto. And the newest one is the clip point. And thanks to Jim Cox, I do have some red G10 scales that are going to go on this one. And I still need a slicer blade, though. Oh, you have orange G10 scales. You see that, Tristan? Now you just need to get you a Bulldog. You might as well, after code DBD and TRM25, the Bulldog starts at only $200. That's stupid. For my USA knife for the year 2025, they start at $200 after code DBD and TRM25. Think I give away the mostest fireball shots. Would love a real one. Got a similar. What do you mean by similar? Do you mean like a Civivi Super Lock? Is that what you mean as by similar? The Snex design Super Lock? Yeah, I still need more. It was one of my main grail knives. And then a couple of years ago for Christmas, 3 years ago, 3 Christmases ago, the Deadly Daughter bought the Tonto from DLT at a time. They were doing a buy the Tonto for $250, get an Austin A for free. So I got the Tonto and the shark foot, and I have been hooked ever since. I have 7 total shark lock knives because I have a Demko Shark Cub and 2 arcades from Flightanium. So 7 shark locks, and I'm not done collecting shark locks. I will have many, many more. Purchased 2 Star Mates for me and 1 to sell. Havoso, what's going on? Good to see you. Orange and DLC combo whenever they drop. Catch Lou live at 3:15 p.m. Central. Absolutely. Homeboy Lou has always been one of my favorite channels. Man, that Triple X is nutty. And watching them try to bust the lock is awesome. Subscriber be cursed. Yeah, Dimco's got some crazy stuff. Make sure you get the bloom or thorn from White Mountain Knives. Yeah, you add it to the cart, and then you use any of your favorite content creators' codes. Code DBD works just fine. And it drops a bloom down to, like low 40s. I don't have a thorn myself yet, but you know I love my bloom. Did he sell out of the rock hoppers? Oh wait, no, that was he didn't have the rock hoppers yet. Those were on the Kubi website. Yeah, the 80-20.5 Tonto, especially with that 3V steel, is one of my favorite all-time user EDC knives, period. Like one of my favorite knives. This is one of my top knives in my collection. This would have to be top 3 favorite knives of my collection. With the Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, of course. And this one rocking the OG original GOAT aluminum scales. Fat pivot. Oh, love it. It's my only fat pivot. 80-20.5. Appreciate the mods dropping all those channels for everybody to follow. William Hornbostel, what it do? We was looking at your pickups earlier. Go buy an Aries production knife, or may all your chicken forever be dry and nasty. Yay, yay, yay. Who did I miss? She says, post it, post it. So yeah, we were looking at those, brother. Bless you. Yeah, we was checking those out earlier. Dead Viking Trolls. Yep, 3V Tonto right here. This is my favorite. I like the looks on 80-20.5s. The shark foot is my favorite look. Pure user knife. I love this 3V Tonto. Yeah, the only blade shape that I don't have at the moment is the slicer blade. I don't have a slicer yet. Welcome, Dead Viking Trolls, and the Balkan in the Wild. I see you both are in the vertical side. There is a horizontal link if you go to the pinned comment, and you can see the entire screen, and that's where most of the chat is in the horizontal chat. If you're asking about this one, this is the Dimco AD 20.5 3V Tonto. Douglas Wagner, what's going on? The slicer is really good. Yeah, I need to get a slicer. That's the next one, of course. And that AD 20 compact SEOX, that's my top #1 production grail. I'm gonna pull it up actually. I just got to show this knife real quick, because this is absolute grail level for me. Yeah, that right there. Oh, definitely with the slot for me. And I like the milling, but that SEOX blade is just so cool looking. A 1-to-1. I have a few knives like the AD 20.5, a couple of knives in multiple steels. But but I don't have a whole lot of them that I have like multiples of the same knife. Yeah, the crossbars have really gone crazy. This Tonto is North Mountain Blade, but if you're talking about the one I was flicking, it's Demko knives. This is a DLT trading exclusive for this blade shape. You can only get the 3V Tonto through DLT trading. Demko knives, 80 20.5. Have the Cold Steel Recon 1 Tonto and the Fen Wolf. Nice. .704 Sabertooth. That's a good knife. In fact, have that right here. And the Dynamo 704 does really good on budget knives. Another one around the same price that really surprised me is Critical Strike. The Critical Strike Zulu, especially a $35 knife with VG10, contoured G10 with inset liners and a button liner lock. This thing is a full-size working beast with VG10 for $35. Yeah, the sound of the Demko, the Shark Lock, that sound, that click-clack mechanical sound is what originally got me hooked on wanting to try one. And this lock style Balkan is now my favorite. The Shark Lock I have on, like I said earlier, 7 different knives with this lock system because they all have that awesome mechanical sound. Yeah, the Shark Lock was my favorite lock. I don't have probably even half of the ones that I want. Like as many as I'm eventually going to have Shark Locks. Because I still need 80-20, I still need Nano Sharks and Razor Sharks. I need more Shark Cubs. Still need a slicer. Ed Freakin Durbin. What it do over on that vertical side, as is Chris Kitts. What's going on? If you guys want to check out the horizontal chat and see the whole screen, it's in the pinned comment. Dayhill Lane, what's going on, homie? How you doing today? This community 100% is the best. Have to agree. You can also go to my page and, the other live. There's 2 live streams right now. They go simultaneously. And the horizontal one is the one where you're going to find everybody. Illuminati, Freakin Ninja. Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a killer day. One of the OG members of Kripple Krew, Inc. And a big part of what I've been able to do with this channel. I appreciate all of your help always, brother. folks, make sure you check out the Bluminati and Twisted Sis Dojo, where you can get your Sick Ninja and Sis merch. The logo on the Glideman that looks so good was done by our brother Blue. Soon to see this on another knife. If y'all weren't here earlier and you missed it, I'm going to show you the next collab. Have a great day, Matt Conklin. I hope the rest of your weekend is phenomenal, homie. Appreciate you kicking it. I'm making sure I'm all caught up. Well, this is confusing. Should we both get it in stereo? And yeah, they ain't over you. There's still some good crossbar locks coming. I really like one that's done well. But there are too many of them that have come out, and not all of them feel as good as the River Lock on the Bulldog Rev B. I love this crossbar lock. If you missed it earlier, folks, we have, oh, and War Room sent the attachment for that DeLorean that we can take a look at. But Foist, you guys have seen this, I believe. We're going to start that over. This is the Genkai from our homie Fabster run. There's the 4 versions. Hono for flame, Kage for shadow, Yoru for night, and Suki will be the next one for moon. Those 4 are available right now on the Katsu website. The next version will be a collaboration. This will be the DVD edition of Fab's Katsu Genkai. We don't have the exact name for this edition yet, but it is going to be milled and textured Ultim. And here's the DBD Samurai that he created. I love it. We're rocking a few different names, a few different ideas that we're looking at. But Katsu, Fabsteron and I just started talking about this 3 days ago, 4 days ago maybe. Yesterday he told Katsu about it, and they're about it and want to make it. So that's going to be the next collab. This is that DeLorean from Tasca Knives. I don't know. It's a good looking knife. Good looking knife. That just throws me a little. BNA. Look at that. ABW button lock. Top Dog Hank. I don't know what the fixie is. We got some nice flour power. Yeah. Sunlight, sunshine was another one we were looking at. Electricity. There's a few different names. Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm stoked that Katsu was so excited about it. That's gonna be yeah, it's because I want to play that game. Robo. I love it. Hogue Ritter is probably the best crossbar lock I've used. Yeah, I still need to get a Hogue Ritter. I have the Benchmade mini grip, but I want to get the Hogue Ritter for the full size. Cold Steel Sword by the door. AD Fitty, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. Folks, just one more time. Everything, all of the knives that are currently out will be part of next Saturday's 3K giveaway, and there's more. Hope you guys tune in Saturday the 24th, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have a blast. I'm about to clear this up, and we're going to play with some other knives. But I just want to remind you that these are all going to be part of the giveaway next week. Somebody is going to get a chance to win their choice of DBD Glideman before the drop. I've been carrying this one with the Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, rocking the DLC with the wire clip. Lynch Northwest fits perfectly. Yeah, this community is amazing, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Most of my art came from Brother Bluminati, but there are so many dope artists in this community, and people always willing to help. I'm not an artist, but there is plenty of people here that are. That got them skills. So, my pockets today, I was rocking a DLC Saturday. And that was today's full pockets before the live started, and I started pulling stuff out. Rocking that DLC carry. Let me put away the TRM tag along that you're going to have a chance to win next week. USA made Magna Cut with a USA made leather sheath and an ulti clip. My favorite production fixed blade currently. My Knife Journey, member of Kripple Krew Inc. and keeper of the Knife Tube schedule. What it do, brethren? What it do? Man, 26 has knock on something. 26 has had a great start. Knife-wise, channel-wise, going very well. Larry C24, what's going on? Really excited for the first collab to go on sale in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The DBD, or the Glideman DBD Edition goes on sale. And then, looking like the Katsu Genkai collab coming up next. But yes, today's pockets, TRM, tag along with that beautiful DLC and Bolts Camo Carbon, or what I like to call the Wolverine. The DLC, Glideman DBD Edition. So sexy. Rocking the 3V DLC Sharkfoot AD 20.5 with the Lynch Northwest Deep Carry Clip, Flightanium micarta scales, and Ultim backspacer from Rip's Garage Tech. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. I know you can keep it though. I don't want it here. And then the Flightanium Theory in DLC 20CV. Rounding out the pockets today. It's a DLC all day for Saturday. This is really fun. The Dead Man Design Go Elixir prototype had to go back. And so I've been carrying this as my main frame lock instead. And really like this one. See if we caught up. Todd Carr, member of Kripple Krew Inc., doing his husbandly duties out shopping. Hope you guys are having a great day, brother. Just so you know, Todd, next Saturday will be the 3K giveaway. And that's going to be pretty freaking lit. That's my DLC pockets today, folks. I know a lot of you have already shot me your pictures of your carry, but if not, what's in your pockets? Man, these Bratva by Katuo are so, all Katuos pretty much are so fun to fidget with. Just so many different opening methods that all just work. Oh, that was me. The Bratva. This thing is very fun. And Durban, lint, and hair and dirt in the pocket right now. You never know, Thomas. You never know. I do know you can't win if you don't play. I know that much. Just flicking the little chody. Vosteed Hedgehog. That's such a good knife. I still need to get me one. Mrs. Deadly has hers, the one that bit her at Blade Show West. I still need to get one for myself. Matt Moorer, what's going on, homie? What you doing? What's in the pockets? The action is just nutty on these Brava. Don't do Instagram, so carrying a Riyadh PLXT and DLC Damascus and Maple Chop and a Maple Chaparral. Nice. That's a damn fire carry. I'll put these Bratva away because they are not mine and I don't want to mark them up. This came in for review. I'll share it real quick. I know a couple of you have already picked one up. I've seen them on your Instagram pics before. But this is the first time I've checked one out. This came in via the pass around. Headed out to Harbor Freight. Have a Griffin, M390, a ZT, and Magnica, a Goliath from Tack Knives, and the CRKT Bowie Minimalist Neck Knife. Hell yeah! Oh, that's no good, Rise Beast. Guess you gotta stay home and drink. The Concept Kiptu came in. Next purchase, getting a tag along. Yay. I dig my tag along. This was my first one. Marianne gave me this at Blade Show West. We gave away one from the very first batch in PSP 27 that she donated for a giveaway. Alex Kerber won that one. I've carried this one a bit, but now this one is going to go to one of you guys because I bought me the DLC version. Todd Carr with them loaded pockets, the Leatherman Surge and accessories, soft PowerPoint, Sack Field Master, Cold Steel 8010 to your wrath, CGRP More, my Leia Fifth Pocket, CP, SPK Sasquatch, and Rex 121, Olight I3T, and Arcbelt UV, Rovivon A3, and the Forest Tank with the loaded pockets. Trying to get a mini gargoyle and a max done? Hell yeah. B Shady's got the Micro Jimbo, Urban, and Jester, along with the Fret, a Terry Wallet, Mad Yako, Hank Lynch, Northwest Pride, and Ty Dice. Yay. Yeah, the sheath is phenomenal on them. The way that they molded the leather ahead of time, and they just lock in. I definitely prefer the Taco because this slips into your pocket so well, especially with that ulti clip. Front right pocket dropper works well. I carry it more often in my right rear, and there's just that much reaching up for me to be able to reach behind and snag. I love this little fixie. Nikki really is nice. Very nice. They're all so awesome there. They really are. They're fantastic people. And I'm looking forward to what they do next. Besides, I mean, man, the Pitbull, I am so excited for the auto that's coming. Yeah, I can never remember the name of the sheath maker, but it's a fantastic American-made sheath. Concept Kit 2 is a snappy little bastard. Jonathan Styles design. Definitely got a little bit of that Militar look. I mean, you can see it in a lot of the work now, just because, it's what I'm looking for now, I guess. But I do think this is a really clean little exec style knife. I like the deep carry, tight clip, and man, it is snappy. Not my style, but a very nice little knife. Cranberry tie, holier nerd. Yay, yay. Ooh, got the Vandal Custom today for Scott. Yeah, TRM is just really killing it. Yeah, and I do think that this is very clean, though. Like, I like the sleek look of it. That like pooned swedge is really cool. Beautiful action. The fret is super. Oh, yeah, I've got a shark cub. I'll show you. And you are it's a T10 pivot, if I remember right. Yeah, T10 pivot and then T6 hardware. Yes, T10 and T6 for a shark cub. They really do try to support channels a lot and give back to the community as much as possible. They're great people besides making some of the most fire knives you're going to find. Yeah, they were awesome to meet at Blade Show West. So sweet, both Marianne and Les. Well, and you know, everybody that was there at the booth was great. Brian F., what's going on? I hope she's doing all right, homie. Hope she's feeling all right. Last minute swap the Griffin with the Bison. Aye, aye, aye. All right, take it easy, Todd. Appreciate you popping in. Have a great rest of your weekend. Yeah, I need more shark cubs because I still needed. Oh, we got a little bit of slowdown there. There we go. I still need the shark foot and slicer blades. I would like to get a stealth cub at some point with the tie, but I really want to find the other smoked Ultim ones. Blade HQ did all 3 blade shapes with smoked Ultim in both smooth and textured, but I never see them. Never see them on the secondary. You have a stealth slicer? Nice. I'm the all black shark cub. Yeah, the titanium cubs look great. I think the aluminum cubs look great. Come on, internet. Even the budget with the contoured FRN looks great, and I think it's a really good price. But I'm also a Sharklock fanboy, as we all are aware. Yeah, the arcade Sharklocks feel great as well. Mama Lou, I appreciate you hanging out. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will talk to you soon. The Jake, man, why is this? Is it just my laptop? Or is this going all robo for you guys? 57. What's up? Welcome back. The Jake's got this ET0909, Les George, Nightcore, EDC 17, Barrel Pride, Bit Driver, Awesome Hake, and a Timex Solar Field watch. Yay. Yeah, the EDC Roundtable is awesome. So much gear from so many members. All right, let me refresh. Let me try something. It's not an issue we've been having lately. Wonder what's going on with the internet here. It just loves this area. Well, that's probably my notice to go ahead and shut down today anyway, folks, because we've got to take Deadly Daughter to the airport later tonight, or we got it tonight because she flies out very early tomorrow. So I'm going to go spend some time with the family, get some more Deadly Daughter time before she's gone. But don't forget, next Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, will be the 3K giveaway. And we have so much stuff to give away next Saturday. Don't forget, we got loot going at 1:15. And then you got G-Ball later. You got Napaholic, Saturday Nap Live. Tomorrow you got Garrett. You got Barbie. You got Aries. Check out the Knife Tube schedule to stay on top of all of it. I truly appreciate everybody kicking it with me as always. And, normally we don't shut it down this soon, but I'm going to go get that family time in before the daughter's gone. Love y'all, Kripple Krew. Thank you so much for your support. Still can't believe that we're at 3K subs, that we've got our first collab dropping in 2 weeks and working on another collab very soon. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you all. And thank you, Robin. He says, stab that like button before you go if you haven't already. Until next time, folks, stay safe, stay frosty, but most importantly, Kripple Krew, stay deadly.